It was during the Iraq War in 2003. Jordan Schwartz was sitting on the top of his Humvee in gunner's position, patrolling a neighborhood next to the Syrian-Iraqi border. They were driving through a marketplace that was usually teeming with people. But on this particular Friday morning, it was extremely quiet. Jordan felt this impending doom, like something really bad was about to happen.
We were getting attacked quite often. The attacks were becoming more bold. There was ambushes, there was mortars every day. It was just getting very intense. Every day around their prayer time, the mosque would blare and then we'd start getting shot at.
He was worried about the safety of his unit and his battle buddies, and he wanted to pray that they all make it back home safely. But with no connection to his heritage, he didn't know what to say or how to pray. The only thing he remembered were 6 words his babysitter taught him back when he was just 7 years old.
I was born in Dallas, grew up in a secular home. We moved to Santa Fe, New Mexico when I was 7. Our family was close with the Jesmers, Rivka and her mom, and JJ, or Yaakov, was my best friend. And Rivka would babysit for us.
I ended up putting them to bed, and I thought maybe I could teach them the Shema, and that would help them calm down and go to sleep nicely and be an easy transition for them from the fun day that we had into feeling calm and protected before they went to bed.
I remember asking her why, what am I saying this for? And she told me that it was a prayer of protection.
It is our declaration of our belief in God being almighty and powerful, and that He is really the only force that has any power in this world.
Fast forward, my time in Iraq, as we're rolling through the city, I start to feel like something was wrong. Something was about to happen. And I remember what Rivka told me. I said, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. And as I'm leaning in to warn my guys about it, boom! A huge bomb blows up right in front of the Humvee, put some shrapnel in my arm, ruptured my eardrum, gave me a concussion. Had I been standing straight up, the angle of the shrapnel should have gone into my eye. I should have been killed. I knew it was because I said the Shema that I survived.
A short while later, Jordan was back at the base, and he was working on one of the tanks in the motor pool.
All of a sudden, this tall chaplain shows up, and he says, "Hey, are you Schwartz?" And he hands me this yarmulke and this sitter that was Army issued, and he said, "Hey, I found this in the chaplain's box. I thought you might want it." As soon as he handed it to me, I looked up and I was like, okay, I'm listening.
Right then he decided that when he returns from the army, he's going to travel to Israel to explore his heritage.
There was a lot of situations where we had very close calls, and I think my faith, I think me saying the Shema, whatever path I'm on, Hashem has guided me.
He ended up enrolling in a yeshiva. And as he walked into the yeshiva's building, he notices a man who looked familiar.
I'm walking into the base measures and he's walking out, and we bumped into each other. And instantly we recognized each other. I was like, JJ, he's like, Jordan.
It was Yaakov Jesmer, the babysitter's brother. He was going to be his Rebbe at the yeshiva.
We just sparked up a friendship just like it had never disappeared. And then we started studying Chavetz Chaim.
In a million years, nobody could have predicted the far-reaching consequences a young babysitter's words would have on a 7-year-old child.
We do something that affects another person, and we have no idea how and when and in what way that seed will sprout.